Hey, good morning. Carmen Mayell here from Home of the Angels in Southern California, my hometown and my team from years ago. It's great to be here. A beautiful day in Southern California. Getting good and warm, but we have got an amazing event today tied in with the Play campaign, promoting a lifetime of activity among youth, but also tying in with RBI, reviving baseball in the inner city. So I'm going to have a chance to actually interview some people, but I'm going to get around and show you some of that. But first of all, ran into some dynamic young ladies who are part of the community relations initiatives here of the Angels. Good to see you this morning, Jesse and Barbara. Good to see you this morning. Let's go on over here. I'm going to introduce you and let them introduce themselves and talk a little bit about their background. They're from Southern California, part of this whole initiative today. So ladies, good morning. All right. Hey.
Start by introducing ourselves.
So I'm Leanna.
I'm Mandy.
I'm Taylor. And I'm Megan.
Hey, great. Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
So we are called the Strike Force. We do all the in-game promotion during the Angels' home baseball games as well as different community events, just like this RBI event today. So we're super excited. The weather's great out here. We got all the players out here learning skills from different baseball players. We have Middleton here, Richards, and other trainers and such from the Angels. So it's super exciting to see the kids come out and learn these great skills and have a good day in the sun at the stadium. So we're excited to be part of it.
Wow, we are so good. Again, Carmen Mayell here at the Home of the Angels for both the Play and RBI. And we're going to talk more about that in a minute. What a great intro. Man, I'll take you guys around with me more often. You're all college young ladies, graduates. So say from Leanne?
Cal State Fullerton.
Cal State Fullerton.
Chapman University.
Cal State Fullerton. Cal Baptist University.
Awesome. And we appreciate their help today. And they just added a bit of dynamic here. Reminds me of my daughter. Elizabeth, if you're watching. But anyhow, it's great to thank you so much. Oh, and again, this is my deal. This is what I would want to do. You going to shoot one out there? Oh, you don't have any more yet. Okay, all right.
Just a little bit, yeah.
In a little bit. All right. Thank you, ladies, very much. Thank you for your dynamic and your participation. All right, we're going to take on going out here, if you don't mind. Excuse me for a minute.
Sounds good.
Going to walk around, see what's going on. All right. All right, let's walk on over here. Let's see what's going on here. We've got Sean over here, one of the assistant strength coaches. He's doing, talk about, this is getting warm out here, guys. But this shows you what they do here at the Play and RBI event. Watch, let's listen in for a minute.
So now we're going to come back to this one. Now let me ask you something. What happens when the baseball field is across your feet? Say it again. What happens if you cross your feet? Should we cross your feet on this drill?
No.
So you want to keep your feet apart. Don't let your feet cross, right? And work. Let's do it. Good. 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 Excellent. I see you, big dog. I see you, man. I see you. Good. Good, fellas. Good, fellas. What's that? Good.
Sean is so encouraging. He is dynamic. This is really fun to watch. Hey, Alan, good to see you this morning. You guys can hear me okay? Hit a thumbs up or a wow, so at least I know that I'm sure I'm coming through clearly for you guys, okay? What I want to do in a second is I'm going to go ahead and interview Dave Jones, who is actually involved with the RBI, the Reviving Baseball in the Inner City, which is a unique initiative, and I think something that a lot of people are aware of, and something I think that you'd be interested in. So let me walk on over here in a second. I think he's in a conversation right now. So for a minute, let's go on over to some of the batting ages and see what's going on as well and the activities going on. We have a variety of age groups today, starting in elementary school, I think going all the way up to middle, and maybe a few high school students. As you can see, all along the warning track here, in left field, we've got different events set up. We're going to walk through here and see some of the things going on. Make sure we don't interfere. I don't want to be hit with any baseballs from behind. Doing this. Morning, gentlemen.
The microphone is fuzzy.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is my fuzzy mic. It's a directional mic. How are you doing? You guys with the Angels, RBI?
I'm with RBI.
Great. Tell me, what's your name?
David Basins.
David, tell me a little bit about RBI and what you're doing here to accomplish. What is RBI all about?
Essentially, we're just here to get these kids out here having fun, trying to teach kids that haven't really seen the game too much, get them to love the game of baseball.
That is really good. Are you from Southern California originally?
Yes. Palos Verdes.
Palos Verdes.
Yep.
So did you come with a group from Palos Verdes or?
Oh no, I actually work with Dave,
Dave.
for RBI.
Okay, for RBI. So I'm going to head over to see Dave in just a minute. But appreciate you coming out today.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's fun for these kids to be out in the field.
Oh, it's a ton of fun for the kids, but also, I've been out here so many times now, and it's a beautiful field. It's lovely.
Oh, it's an awesome stadium,
amazing.
isn't it?
It's amazing.
Thank you very much. Have a
you very
great
much.
day, and thanks so much for your work here.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, we're going to move on over here. We see we've got different, got some of the pitching coaches over here that are helping out just with some basic fundamentals here of what we've got going on. Again, beautiful day here in Southern California. Carmen Mayell with a play campaign promoting a lifetime of activity among youth. Kelly, good to see you this morning. Tell Ken hi for me. So we're all over here and just seeing the number of students that are out there, the number of kids that are out here having a great day at the home of the Angels on a beautiful day in Southern California. All right, I'm going to head over in a minute. I want to catch a couple things for you. I want to first of all introduce you to Dave, who is involved with the RBI campaign, promoting a lifetime, that's the play campaign, promoting a lifetime of activity among youth, combined today with RBI, which is reviving baseball in the inner city. We're going to go meet Dave here in just a minute. I want to introduce you to him. Hold on, let me run on over here. Walk with me, okay? We got this hitting station here. We're walking over to the speed and agility where we just came from seeing Sean, Mr. Encouragement. Awesome guy.
That makes sense. 2 feet in the hole, all right? You guys got that? All right, switch feet and
all right.
work. Let's do it.
Hang with me just for a minute.
2 in the hole. 2 in the hole.
Dave. Did I catch you okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, Dave, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Dave, introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit what you do here, and then just give us a little background on RBI and what it's all about. I think it's significant.
Absolutely. My name is Dave Smith. I'm the president for the Angels RBI League. Angels RBI is a nonprofit 501c3, and we're partnered here with the Angels. RBI on a national level is reviving baseball in inner city, so it's Major League Baseball's youth outreach program, one of them. And we primarily target kids who don't have access or traditional access to the games of baseball and softball and provide them that access. And then we use the games as a way to deliver life skills and character skills. So all the important values we get out of the game, we kind of bring the game back to the game.
So you're trying to parlay the influence of Major League Baseball and the whole dynamic of the sport to help build kids.
Absolutely, absolutely. For a lot of the kids
Awesome.
that we target through Angels RBI, it's their very first chance to put a glove on their hand, to swing a bat, to be on a team, to learn characters like confidence and determination, persistence, teamwork. They've never had that in their life before. So through the work of teamwork and sportsmanship and our coaches and everything, they get to learn that experience of that. And then they get to play a great game, which is called baseball and softball. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for them. Yeah.
What do you find? Okay, you grew up in Southern California?
I did. I grew up about 20 miles south here of the stadium, so I was fortunate enough to be around a lot of sports as I was a kid and got to come to the ballpark a few times as a youth and be inspired.
So why do you do this?
Because I love helping kids. I think at the end of the day, when you see a kid's life changed, you see them come from a set of circumstances that are beyond their control. And through the power of sports, a program like RBI, the support that the Angels and Major League Baseball give them that opportunity to get out and change their lives, it's fantastic. It's amazing. The game side of it always takes care of itself. I mean, at the end of the day, kids are going to hit, they're going to catch, they're going to swing, all that stuff. That's a determination thing that the kids have to learn. Am I going to be an athlete? So we're just giving them the tools and the opportunity to develop and grow on their own and self-motivate themselves. And so when you see that and you see the growth, there's nothing more proud than when we have alumni, kids that age out of our program at 18 or 19. They go on to college. Some of them go on to continue playing, which is great. Others are going to college for the very first time in their entire family, which is amazing. So they get to do that. The last 3 or 4 years, we've had a lot of alumni come back in the summertime and actually give back to the RBI program by being coaches, by being volunteers in our program. So now we have, previous generations teaching the newest generations. I was you when I was 13, 14 in the RBI program. Now I'm in college, and here's how I got there. So it's a real motivator for kids to see other kids like themselves that got to where they want to be. So it's kind of the whole full circle of life, if you will, that comes back around and helps the kids. It's great.
Well, I really appreciate it. This is one of the first events, I think, that we've teamed up between Play, promoting a lifetime of activity among youth, and RBI, reviving baseball in the inner city.
Yeah.
But I think it's dynamic. And I love, the very passion, the reason you do this, Dave, I think is the whole reason and true part behind the Play came in part. And I think the interface is just, I appreciate that opportunity.
Yeah, and we appreciate it as well. Like I said, this is really fun. We've already received a lot of compliments today alone from past people who've come, clinicians that have been here, as well as participants that have been to our previous events, and they've already noticed some of the changes. And partnering with the Play campaign and the life lessons and the message that comes with that is absolutely fantastic. The Taylor Hooten Foundation, the Henry Sheen Foundation, and the message that they're delivering, the goodie bags that these kids are going to take. So, you know, we're going to teach them about healthy lifestyles. We're going to teach them about how to be a better athlete and a better person in life. We're going to give them some things to take with them and go back in their toolbox. Of course, we have Adam, you know, with the Angels here and the professional trainers out here and all of his team working now, reinforcing that life message about healthy habits and healthy lifestyles. And it's so important these kids walk away today not only feeling energized, but with a set of lessons that they can take with them and apply in all of life. Not only the game that they're playing and love, but in life when they go to school, the relationships with their parents or with other friends and all these tough things that kids go through. It's lessons that they learn here today and the partnerships that we form delivering that message that's so valuable to them.
Wow. This is Carmen Mayell here at the home of the Angels with Dave Smith, president of the Angels RBI, reviving baseball in the inner city. Dave, if someone was out there and they said, how do I get involved in RBI? Or I know some kids that really don't have the opportunities that maybe my kids do. How would they do that? We're talking a national organization here, right?
Yeah.
Just Google it? What would you do?
Yeah, just Google RBI. You can go to MLB.com and find the National RBI website. You can go to any of your Major League team sponsor pages. All 30 Major League clubs are involved and active with RBI programs around the country. And you can just look in your local area and Google RBI. We have a lot of independent leagues that aren't associated to a major league team, but again, dedicated volunteers, dedicated individuals in more rural areas that are delivering RBI's program and message and giving kids that opportunity. So I would just Google that and check it out and reach out to those contacts and get involved. It's a great way to play ball.
Dave, thank you so much for your work today. It's a pleasure meeting you and appreciate the substantive work you're doing here with the Angels.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Thank you again.
You got
Absolutely. That's pretty cool, isn't it? You know, you kind of forget, or I didn't really know, the substance that goes behind a lot of these teams. You know, you have the bluster of the playoffs or the regular season, 162-game season, let's say go to playoffs, and which would obviously be more. But there's a lot more behind the organizations themselves that actually would allow opportunities for kids like this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around just a little bit. I'm going to go say something here to Sean real quick if I can catch him. Sean, do you have a minute? Just a quick second. Sean, this is Sean. Introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit what you're doing. I love your enthusiasm.
All right.
When I grow up, I want to be like Sean.
Yeah, I know about that. We got to get the energy level up.
So we're here at the Angel Stadium today. Sean is an assistant strength coach.
So I'm a physical therapist.
Okay.
And assistant strength and conditioning coach. So my job with both of those roles is, and I'm a physical therapist by trade. I went to USC for physical therapy school.
Oh, great school.
Right. And so
go Trojans.
It's my job to make sure that from a rehabilitative standpoint and from a strength and conditioning standpoint, that we're blending those two worlds.
All right, let me ask you a question.
We want those to communicate.
You work with kids today.
Right.
You grow up, your dad or no dad, or
I did not have a father. I did not have my dad in my life, but I had a father figure. My grandfather was my father figure, but my father was in my life. No.
So how would you encourage young men and women today growing up? You see challenges. Tell me from your perspective, what would you say to them?
Oh, well, absolutely. The biggest thing is you can't quit. You got to keep working. You can't allow yourself to get discouraged. You can't lose confidence in yourself. You can't lose belief in yourself. You always have to believe in yourself. You always have to be confident and know that you're good enough to do whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life.
Wow. And my guess is that your grandfather played that role in you, because obviously I see a guy here that's got a lot of confidence.
1,000%.
You got to be thankful for that.
It takes a village. My mother did an amazing job of serving in both as my mother and my father. My grandfather was my father figure. My grandmother was like a second mother. I was just really blessed to have a strong family foundation.
So basically, you went to high school. Now you go to USC. You do physical therapy training there, one of the top schools in the country, and now you're working for the Angels.
Right. So I went to college first, high school to college, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Okay.
Then graduate school at USC, and then I'm fortunate. I've been a physical therapist for 9 years, and I've been here with the organization since January.
I have a very good friend that would love to meet you, Jerry Kaufman, that used to be, but it's a pleasure.
Well, we're going to get back to work
You
here.
get going.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, take
get
care
these
now.
guys going. Want to hold them up.
All right,
Thank you, Sean. All right.
How you guys way to work?
What a great guy. And obviously, you kind of look at this and you go, this is cool. And watch. He's going to be working with his kids, and you see his enthusiasm. It's just like amazing. Hey, Tim, good to see you. Sonia, great to see you too. And we're going to watch this for a quick second. I just love his enthusiasm.
Nobody, right? Who wants to run fast? Everybody's hand should be up, right? So this ladder drill is going to help you guys with your ability to run fast. How many guys have done the ladder drill before? Show of hands, okay? How many guys know what high knees are? High knees, okay? Show me high knees, all right? And work, let's do it. High knees. Get those knees up. Come on, come through. on. We'll work with that. We'll work with that. High knees. Keep coming. Good job. High knees. Stay down here, you guys. You're going to stay down here, okay? Good. Finish.
All right, let's move on here for a minute. We're going to walk on over here and catch some other things down here at the home of the Angels. Carmen Mayell here for the Play campaign, promoting a lifetime of activity among youth, and teaming up today with RBI, reviving baseball in the inner city. So we've got agility exercises out here, stations out here. We have pitching and catching. We have, where we just came from Sean, again, some more agility. We have clinics really going on through the entirety of the field, teaming up with Play campaign and reviving baseball in the inner city. All right, I'm going to walk on over here a little bit. I want to introduce you to somebody else potentially. We're going to run down here, so hang with me for a minute. We're going to run down here. I'm going to get out of the exercise, make sure I don't interfere. Hold on for a second. Beautiful day here in Southern California. Probably in the mid-80s right now.
So now we take that discipline, and now we're going to apply it to the drill. So I want you to have that discipline to stay focused so we can really learn how to improve our speed. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is low dribble. Okay, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we're going to pick our feet up, our ankle to our middle of our shin. Okay, we're going to use our arms, and this is called the low dribble. How many guys play basketball before? Good. We're going to keep this low dribble to the yellow cone, and then we're going to walk back. We're going to start here, one single file line, and then come to a low dribble.
Well, I'm going to leave it, I think, there for today. We have a lot going on here at the home of the Angels in Southern California in Anaheim. And this has been Carmen Mayell on the Play campaign, promoting a lifetime of activity among youth, which is an initiative of the Professional Baseball Athletic Trainers Society, or PBATS, in combination today and teamwork today with RBI, reviving baseball in the city.
3 minutes
All right,
left
so
in
they're
this
getting ready to wrap up, and I'm
rotation.
going to wrap
3
up
minutes.
as they're getting ready to switch stations to say goodbye, and thanks for tuning in here at the home of the Angels. Have a great afternoon.